So I got a bunch of these papers from Dollar Tree, and I thought it might be fun to turn them into artist trading cards. So that means I have to cut them into 2.5 by 3 inches. So I'm going to get a few that I want to use and see what happens. See what I can create with them. They're small, so they're not too intimidating. I don't think. I might change my mind as I go along. Let's start out with these. Now these are almost, they are cardstock. These are more flexible, but they're thicker than just like copy paper. So let's get out my cutter and cut these into 2.5 by 3. I think I can probably at least do 2 or maybe even 3 at the same time, but let's just start with 2. So we've got, let's do, where's 3? There's 3. Alright, and now 2.5. I have no idea what I will do with these. Anybody wants me to mail them to you, let me know. But I also could get some of the baseball card sleeves and just collect what I make in there. Alright, let's see. 3. Oh, that's 4. Where's 3? 3. 2.5. I guess you don't really need to see me cutting all of these up. So I will finish cutting them up and come back. So I got all my cards cut out. You may have noticed in the last clip that I was actually not cutting these to the right measurements, so I had to get another piece, but I have them all 2.5 by 3.5 now, and we shall figure out what we're going to do on them. I think I'm going to start with red and figure out what I want to put on them, because I really don't even know yet. I do feel like I'm kind of glossy there with the light. Alright, so for this one, I've got some wine here and a little chocolate heart cake, and I thought that reminds me of Valentine's Day. And then I have this little saying, how sweet it is to be loved by you. So I thought that would be perfect for it. First thing I want to do though is round my corners up a little, and then we'll glue them down. And this will be my very first ever artist trading card. Hopefully I'm doing it right. And I think I'm going to enjoy doing this because they're little and you can get your project done quickly. So who else does artist trading cards? Let me know. I'm going to put that like that. Our little cake is going to go. I actually think I saw a little piece of it that I wanted to trim off. And gotta get my glasses back on. Yeah, right like this. Okay. Alright, and so that's going to go right there. Or no, that's going to go there. The words are going to go up on the top. This is going to go kind of like this, I guess. We'll do it like that. Okay, and now the words I'm going to cut in half. How sweet it is to how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, I think that's cute. So that's my very first one. Now, not sure what else I got, but we're going to take one of these. And I have a peanut butter, Skippy peanut butter jar, so I thought that might look good there. And that's probably the only thing I'm going to put on there, other than some words. I have a smaller corner rounder. Maybe I could put a flower or something on there. I don't know. Not sure. But I just think this Skippy thing looks super good on here. So, there's really not room for any words, though. What if I put that like that's kind of, and I wish I had like a piece of bread or a little jelly jar. That would be good. But I don't. I don't know. I guess we're going to leave it at that. And just put some words on it. Yeah. It's not like I'm actually trading them with anybody and jipping them because there's only one thing on it. But I'm going to put that like that, and I need to find some words to go on it. It also kind of match the color, but I don't think I have anything that matches the color. This is what family looks like. I don't think so. Hold tight and pretend it's a plan. Let it go. Use your wings. I'm going to have to use my brain and kind of check this out. I've got some more words somewhere. So I decided to put spread kindness up here. Because you know how you spread peanut butter? Let's just spread some kindness. It's not straight, but it'll do. So I've got, maybe I'll make two more. Let's make one on there, and we'll do one on the green. Alright. I do have a hamburger, but it's got something there. I didn't notice that before. I wonder if I do have some dogs, some pets. Now I have this one, which I think is super cute. But he needs something else. I've also got this guy, and he would also need something else, but I'm not sure what. What about this fancy drink for him? It kind of blends into the background too much, I think. Maybe I should use a different color. Or does it blend too much with him? I'm not sure. Let's try a different color background. And now I can't remember where I put them. Okay. Let's try a different color background for that drink. What about this one? Does that stand out better on there? But I don't like it. I don't like it. I still like him best on here. Maybe I can find something else to put on there with him? Or does he blend in too much? Nope. I think he's okay. He is fine. I don't have any other little drinks, though. I've also got a fish. Maybe I should put the fish on. because it's like bubbles. Fish bubbles. So I decided to do fish on this one, and I inked around all of them, and I'm kind of intertwining them in with this coral or whatever that is. So I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna just glue these together real quick here and make sure I have it the way I want it. Is it working? I think that's good. So let's get this part down. Oops, I ripped this one little fin. I also have to get the other fish intertwined in the coral. I got some glue there. I guess I didn't rip it, I just bent it. Okay. And what I need to do now is, oh boy, I need to get this locked down over here. Okay, that's pretty good. And he is going to go like right in here, like this. I guess I didn't put it up high enough to get him intertwined. Oh well, he can do this. Just like that. Let me get him down. Okay, so he is going in and over, but not over the edge. I feel like this should be on top of him too. Oh look, he's on top of the other fish a little. Don't want that, I want ink. No, I don't. Oh my gosh. I want glue, not ink. Okay. I'm not good at, oh, what happened? I'm not good at this. His face is supposed to, oh, this is supposed to be on top. This one's supposed to be under his face. There. Okay. That's good. Now we'll cut this off. I was thinking about maybe trying to put something else over here. I could put words, but I might just want to put another sea kind of creature there, or another sea plant, another coral maybe. I see that is not glued down at all. Okay, so we've got that. Too much glue, a glob of glue there. See, I got my other one over there. I'm gonna see, how about a seashell? This one's too big though. Once again, I'm gonna look offline. Alright, so to finish this card off, I just found a little starfish that I'm going to add right up here in the corner. And that is the fishy card. Now we got to figure out what we want to put behind these guys. And I'm thinking a flower or a butterfly. Or both, if I can find them small enough. So I have these two books. the underworld and the Wonderland. So they have flowers in them and butterflies, and they have some kind of tropical looking ones. So I'm gonna cut out a tropical looking flower. I think it's gonna be too small though. See it compared to, I think it's too small. I'm wondering if I could just use something that I have already cut out. And the butterfly, I was thinking, there's a bunch of butterfly stickers in this book that I could try. I saw them in here a few minutes ago. Oh, look, there's some sea creatures I could have used. Oh well, it's a little late now. I'm going to put my lid on my glue until I figure out what I'm using. I need to find a nice brightly colored butterfly. Here we go. So my background is green. I'm probably not going to want a green butterfly, but perhaps a blue one. I will have to cut out around it because I don't want the border, and I'll cut off the antennas and possibly make new ones. There's the butterfly, which I think will look okay. I'm not sure if I want to put it like behind their heads or not, but now I have to find a flower. So I found a yellow flower, which I thought would be best because the pink and red and peach are just blending in with this pink flamingo. But with this flower, I don't have room for this butterfly, and I don't like it just with just the butterfly. So I think, what if I do that, like from the corner? I don't know. I maybe could find a smaller butterfly, but I'm liking this better than with the blue butterfly. So this is how I'm going to do it. And then if I find a smaller butterfly, I will add it. So now I can open my glue up. And I don't need the whole thing. So I'm just going to kind of, glue the bottom part on. Okay, I think that's about where we want it. I do want it to come down under it behind him. Let's get him on. Okay, and then his little kitty companion. So far that looks pretty good. I got a little bit too much glue there somehow. And she's going here, just like so. Alright. Oops. Okay, there she is. She needs to look straighter though. There. Oh, down a little. I'm gonna have to trim her off on the bottom. And the flower off at the top. And we'll get a better look of how it's looking. I cut the card a little bit. Didn't mean to do that. So that's how that's looking so far. I don't, unless I can find a really tiny butterfly, I don't think I'm going to add anything else. Okay, so this is what I got so far. What I want to do now is just ink them in black, and I think that'll finish them off. I hope you are all happy, healthy, and safe. It's not coming out as dark as I thought it would. But there's this one. Let's do them one at a time. There we go. Okay, and now we have this one. And this one, it says how sweet it is to be loved by you. So we got that one. And then we have this one. I did not find a butterfly small enough to fit over here. I did find another flamingo, but it would have been great, like maybe right behind the cat, but it's too late now. There, so we have that one. It's cute. I'm wondering if I should put some words on that one. And then we have the simplest one of all, our peanut butter jar with the words spread kindness. Now, you could also use these as journaling cards in your journals because they're blank on the back. I feel like this one needs words too. I just feel like there's something missing from this one. Not from this one. This one I think is okay without words. But I feel like I should have put some words on there. What do you think? Which one's your favorite? And do you think I should put words on these two, or one, or none? So I came back and I added words to this one. What seems ordinary is often the extraordinary. And I like it now. It feels finished to me. And this one I still feel like is fine without words. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you feel so inclined. And we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.